Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between Hyderabad and Punjab. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That'll be a dead ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. End of the over. One from it. Punjab are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hyderabad has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Five runs added in that over. Punjab are 6 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go. Too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. 14 runs added there. Punjab, 20 for none. Unad cut from the VVS Laxman end. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. Punjab, 30 for none. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs in that over. Punjab are 35 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Catch it!
Out! Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Hyderabad has gone up. For something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a confident appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge edge. Nicked it.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Edged it. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged. Hyderabad goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set. And they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Pushed under the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed.
It flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Maxwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab are 79 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Misses everything. Hyderabad has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Could be close. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Punjab are 80 for 5. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Patel from the Shivyal Yadav end. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Hyderabad has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Over, Punjab are 120 for 5. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Yadav end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of a huge over, 21 from it. Punjab, 141 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ready, the right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Thick edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Punjab, 156 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Huge edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Seven runs added there. Punjab are 163 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ready to wrap up the innings. This should be close. Caught right on the boundary. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. straight to the fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Big edge. Everyone's gone up. Kick the bones out of that. Scored for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 173 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Singh coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It's up in the air again and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Head has got a fire lit under them now.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6 and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice solid defensive shot. Misses everything. End of the over. Hyderabad are 18 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Sen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Sen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
It was a short ball, but see. Really quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Sen from the VVS Laxman end. Perfectly timed.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Everyone's gone up. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 11 runs added there. Hyderabad, 105 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Got that away nicely.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right on. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Might look to go big again here.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Good shot, a beauty. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 9 runs out of there. Hyderabad are 128 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
No, terrible shot. And out. Brilliant catch wide. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Square cut. Finds point. No run. 4 runs added in the over. Hyderabad are 132 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Bra ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Jensen from the VVS Laxman end.
Yeah.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
10 runs added there. Hyderabad are 148 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yes. Yeah.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
Yeah. Cheaper. Yep. No.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Singh will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Wait. Yeah.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Out. What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. You have to head back to the pavilion.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.